Bonjour Year 7, welcome to lesson 10 of the second summer half term. And today we're looking at Au Centre de Loisirs at the Sports Centre. Okay, Year 7, here's a list of the equipment you will need for today's lesson. You will need the exercise book that the school gave you, a pen and a ruler, your knowledge organiser for Module 6, which you can find on class charts and click onto, a highlighter pen or a different coloured pen, and also wordreference.com, the online dictionary, in a separate web browser tab for any words that are not in your knowledge organiser. Pause to get that ready now. Please remember to email me if you've got any questions about the activities in today's lesson, and here's my email address. And please do remember to upload a copy of your work onto class charts as soon as you can after the lesson, but definitely 2 days after the lesson in order to get an achievement point. Copiez la date et le titre au centre de loisirs on peut, at the leisure centre we can, and the objective, l'objectif, to say which activities we can do at the leisure centre. Pause to do that now and press play for the do now activity. Now for your do now activity, I want you to translate these sentences into English. There's no need to write out the French, I just want to see the English that you've written down. Pause to do that now, it should take about 5 minutes. See if you can do it without looking at last lesson's notes, if you can do. If you absolutely need to, then do refer back to your notes. Pause to do that now and press play for the answers. Okay, let's check your answers. 1. J'aime regarder la télé, je regarde Futurama. You should have written, I like to watch TV, I watch Futurama. Pause if you need to. 2. J'adore faire la cuisine et je fais la cuisine avec ma mère. I love to do the cooking and I cook with my mom. Pause if you need to. 3. Je déteste faire les magasins, mais je fais du shopping avec mon frère. Is, I hate going shopping, but I go shopping with my brother. And finally, 4. Je n'aime pas faire du sport, cependant je joue au tennis le samedi. You should have written, I don't like doing sport, however, I play tennis on Saturdays. Okay, pause to check your answers now and press play when you're ready to go on to activity 1. Okay, we have some new vocabulary about what we can do at the leisure centre. So, écoutez et répétez. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire au centre de loisirs? Your turn. And again. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire au centre de loisirs? Good, so that's your question. So then you answer it. Écoutez et répétez. Au centre de loisirs, on peut. Again. Au centre de loisirs, on peut. Good. And now we have a list of what you can actually do. Écoutez et répétez. Faire du skate. Faire du skate. Good. Écoutez et répétez. Faire de la natation. And again. Faire de la natation. Good. Faire de la danse. Faire de la danse. Good. Faire du patin à glace. Faire du patin à glace. Jouer au baby-foot et au flipper. Listen again. Jouer au baby-foot et au flipper. Your turn. Écoutez, répétez. Faire du bowling. Again, faire du bowling. Notice bowling rather than bowling. Okay. Écoutez, répétez. Acheter des articles de sport. Again, acheter des articles de sport. Good. Faire de la gymnastique. And again, faire de la gymnastique. Good. Okay, what I'd like you to do now is copy the phrases into your book. Off we go. And now I want you to find the correct English from the right-hand side and match it up to the French that you've written in your book already. So pause to match those up now. Just use cognates, words that look similar to in French and in English. And then if you're totally stuck with a few, you can look in your knowledge organiser for summer term 6 to have a little look. Pause to do that now. Press play when you're ready to check your answers. Now let's check your answers. 1. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire au centre de loisirs? What can we do at the leisure centre? So hopefully you got it right, as that was the only question in there. 2. Au centre de loisirs, on peut. At the leisure centre, we can. Faire du skate. Go skateboarding. We've had that before, so hopefully you know that one. Faire de la natation is go swimming. Faire de la danse, go dancing. Hopefully it's a near cognate. You found that one easy-ish. Faire du patin à glace. Okay, that's go ice skating. Jouer au baby-foot et au flipper. You may have heard of baby-foot before, baby football, and that helped you. So play table football and the pinball is that one. Faire du bowling, it's a cognate, so go bowling. Acheter des articles de sport. Hopefully the sports there helped you, and acheter to buy, so buy sports things. And finally, faire de la gymnastique. Hopefully the cognate here helped you. It looks like gymnastics, so do gymnastics. Pause if you need to double check you've got that correct. Well done, Year 7. Okay, activity 2. I want you to complete the following activities on Quizlet. Learn, write and spell. Finally, test yourself and send me a screenshot of your score. And follow the link on class charts, which is just here as well if you need it. And here are the activities I want you to do. So spend 10 minutes on that, no more, and then move on to the next activity. Très bien. Okay, Year 7, I want to make sure that we're saying these new phrases properly. Okay, so first of all, to say leisure, we say loisir. Écoutez et répétez, loisir. And again, loisir. Okay, so it's like an LW A sound, loi, loi. One more time, loisir. Good. To say we can, it's on peut. Say after me, on peut. To say swimming, we say natation. You say it. Natation. Your turn. So it's like this is an S, this T here. Natation. And it is a sion sound. Natation. Good. Okay, écoutez, répétez, danse. Danse. Écoutez et répétez, patin à glace. And again, patin à glace. So an I sounds like an A in French. Écoutez et répétez, baby-foot. Baby-foot. Flipper. Flipper. Good. So let's say the whole thing here. Baby-foot et au flipper. Good. Écoutez et répétez, bowling. Bowling. So it's like a boo sound, B-O-O, bowling. Okay. Écoutez et répétez, article. Article. Good. Okay, remember G is like a J sound in French. Écoutez, répétez, gymnastique. Gymnastique. Good. Now to say I think that it is, to say I think it's je pense. Écoutez et répétez, je pense. And again, je pense. Okay. And to say I believe that, je crois. Je crois. Good. And then let's visit this one because it's often mispronounced. Utile. Écoutez et répétez, utile. That's for useful. Well done, rewind if you need to have a go at that again. Okay, so I'm going to be using the grid. I just want to go through the different contents of it and what's in each section. So you've got the question at the top, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire au centre de loisirs, which is what can we do at the leisure centre? And then to answer that, we have to start with at the leisure centre. So we've got at the leisure centre here, au centre de loisirs, and then we're going to use the formation on peut, we can. So at the leisure centre, we can. And then you select the activity, so all the different activities in this column here. And then in order to add an opinion, we need a connective first of all. So we've got et for and up here. And then for the negative opinions, we've got mais, but, and cependant, however. And then the opinions here. So these are the same opinions in this column and the lower one, even though this is positive and this is negative. And then the reasons are separated as well. So these are positive reasons here, and these are negative reasons here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to read you 4 sentences. I'll repeat each one twice, and I want you just to write into your book exactly what you hear in French. Pause as much as you need to. 1. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire du skate. Et, à mon avis, c'est super. Okay, numéro 1. Remember, pause when you need to. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire du skate. Et, à mon avis, c'est super. Pause if you need to. 2. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire de la danse. Et je trouve que c'est bien. 2. Pause when you need to remember. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire de la danse. Je trouve que c'est bien. Pause if you need to. 3. Au centre de loisirs, on peut jouer au baby-foot et au flipper. Et je crois que c'est génial. Pause if you need to. 3. Au centre de loisirs, on peut jouer au baby-foot et au flipper. Et je crois que c'est génial. Okay, finally, number 4. 4. Au centre de loisirs, on peut acheter des articles de sport. Mais je pense que c'est ennuyeux. Okay, one more time, number 4. Au centre de loisirs, on peut acheter des articles de sport, mais je pense que c'est ennuyeux. So pause and rewind if you need to. Make sure you've got 4 sentences in your book, and when you're ready to check them, press play again. Okay, so here are your answers. Pause to check them. Make any corrections you need to, and then press play when you're ready to continue. Okay, for this activity, I want you to listen to the sentences, but translate what I'm saying into English. So just write the English down. So just follow the chart, look at the parts in brackets, and write that down for me. Okay, I'll say each one twice, and there are 4 sentences. 1. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire de la natation et, à mon avis, c'est super. Remember to pause and rewind as much as you need to. 1. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire de la natation et, à mon avis, c'est super. Good. So just the English, remember, not French. 2. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire du patin à glace. Et je trouve que c'est génial. 2. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire du patin à glace. Et je trouve que c'est génial. Good. 3. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire du bowling. Cependant, je crois que c'est difficile. Remember to pause as much as you need to. 3. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire du bowling. Cependant, je crois que c'est difficile. 4. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire de la gymnastique. Mais je pense que c'est nul. Pause if you need to. 4. Au centre de loisirs, on peut faire de la gymnastique, mais je pense que c'est nul. Pause, rewind as much as you need to, press play to get your answers. Well done, Year 7. Okay, it's time to check your answers again. Here they are. So just pause and double check and make any corrections you need to. Well done, Year 7. Bon travail, Year 7. Good work. Now listen to the sentences I'm going to read you in English. I want you to translate them into French. So rewind when you need to and pause as much as you need to. 1. At the leisure centre, we can go ice skating. And in my opinion, it's great. 1. Pause if you need to. At the leisure centre, we can go ice skating. And in my opinion, it's great. Pause. 2. At the leisure centre, we can go dancing. And I find that it is good. Pause. At the leisure centre, we can go dancing. And I find that it is good. Pause if you need to. 3. At the leisure centre, we can play table football and pinball, and I think that it is great. Pause if you need to. Number 3 again. At the leisure centre, we can play table football and pinball, and I think that it is great. Pause if you need to. And finally, number 4, remember pausing whenever. At the leisure centre, we can do gymnastics, and I believe that it is awful. 4 again, at the leisure centre, we can do gymnastics, and I believe that it is awful. Pause and rewind as much as you want, Year 7, and then press play to get the answers. Très bien, Year 7, well done. Now let's check your answers. Pause to do that now and make any corrections that you need to. Make sure you've got accents on the A of patin à glace. Génial needs an accent as well. And they're the main ones. Pause to check that now and make any corrections you need to. Press play to go on to your final activity. Okay, Year 7, I want you to put your pens down, make sure you're listening and that you have nothing around you that's going to distract you. Right, listen very carefully now. So, when we use on peut, it has to be followed by a verb in the infinitive form. So the infinitive means it's the to part. So to do, to dance, to ice skate, to do swimming, etc., to go swimming. So it has to have its er, re, or ir ending on there. So for example, on peut faire du skate. You can't have on peut faire du skate. It has to have the re on there to say we can go skateboarding. A second verb always must be in the infinitive form. On peut jouer au baby-foot et au flipper. We can play table football or pinball. So there are 2 examples. I want you to write this grammar point in your book very neatly, and then so press pause to do that and press play to go on to the final writing activity. So now I want you to write about what you can do at your leisure centre. You can make it up as always so that you can use the vocabulary. So I would expect you to use the vocabulary from today's lesson, making it up if you need to. What I want you to do is describe what you can do using on peut. So you're going to say au centre de loisirs on peut and then the activity. I want you to give at least 6 activities you can do. So 6 sentences, please. And I want an opinion on each of the different activities and reasons for those opinions as well. So use the whole of this sentence builder. Each column needs to be used for each of those 6 sentences. Okay, pause to do that now and press play to finish the lesson. Fantastic job today, Year 7. Really good work. Please can you now upload a picture of your work onto Class Charts so that I can take a look at it and give you a very well-deserved achievement point. Please do that within 2 days of the lesson taking place. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.